Welcome to 2024 and the first Burnside highlights for the new year, the Year of the Dragon. In Chinese culture, the Year of the Dragon represents authority, prosperity and good fortune. So I hope you have a prosperous year, full of positivity and good health. I have enjoyed the break, but the summer weather has been most unusual. Please continue to be bushfire aware and have your plans ready if you live in the foothills and obey bushfire safety rules. Right behind me is the first display of this year in the atrium, and that is from the Eastern Suburbs Camera Club. It will be here until the end of February with absolutely wonderful photographs from members on display. Did you know that mowing council land in front of your house on what is called the verge is not a service required by councils to do? However, the City of Burnside does provide this service, but it does mean that you need to let us know if you want us to mow this grass. If you're new to the area, check with council to ensure that you are on the list for support to ensure that your verge is mowed, if you need help to do it. Development and maintenance of verges by residents is encouraged by the City of Burnside, and it is great to see the pride taken by residents throughout Burnside. There's an online request form you can also use to opt in for this program. Remember that you cannot plant your verge with trees or plants without permission of council, and no artificial grass is allowed to be installed. Phone 8366 4200 if you have any inquiries. During COVID, many more Australians purchased dogs for companionship, and the City of Burnside has now 6,100 dogs registered. Our policies allow for dogs to be in our parks and on our public land as long as they are always under effective control. Right now, and through to the end of February, it is koala mating season, and koalas are on the move through our parks and reserves and indeed in many of our backyards. Please be mindful of the damage that can be done to wildlife by dogs and be a responsible pet owner. Please keep your dogs under close control and away from children's playgrounds too. Do not allow your dog to enter the Tusmore wading pool in Tusmore Park at any time, as this is a health hazard. And be aware that not all people enjoy dogs or their playful behaviour. Make sure also that you do pick up their doggy-doo. Speaking of dogs, I was delighted to reopen the Conningham Street Dog Park on Saturday morning, where about 100 people and their dogs joined in the pet judging competition. And we were joined by our local federal member James Stevens and member of the House of Representatives Jack Batty, who brought their dogs along to join in the fun. Thank you to our staff and contractors who made the redevelopment happen as a result of community consultation. The new design allows for separation of smaller dogs from larger dogs, and gone is the dust bowl in summer and the mud flat in winter. On Friday, this 26th of January, the City of Burnside will be celebrating Australia Day in Hazelwood Park from 9 till 11 a.m. There'll be music, speeches, food, drinks, and most importantly, a citizenship ceremony during which 89 new Australian citizens will take their Pledge of Allegiance to Australia and its people. We will welcome them as new citizens and help them enjoy their new home. We will also be announcing the Australia Day Council's City of Burnside Citizen Awards. I will let you know who won those next time. Come and enjoy the breakfast in the beautiful, historic Hazelwood Park. Music will be provided by our wonderful Burnside Youth Band. I look forward to chatting with you again in 2 weeks' time. In the meantime, enjoy what Council has to offer through school holiday programs in the library, in our community centres and at the Regal Theatre. You are most welcome to come to the 30-year celebration of the No Strings Attached Theatre of Disability group performance on 30th of January. That's next Tuesday night at 7 p.m. at the Regal. And there's a new Monday Mingle event that's run by our Community Connections team at the Civic Centre in the courtyard on February the 5th on the Monday morning at 11 a.m. So until next time, happy Australia Day.